Hey, beautiful family, how's everyone doing? I'm going to be here for a little while. Um, I was going to go shopping with my beloved, and I wasn't able to go because my oldest son, for those of you that don't know, I have my firstborn oldest son is 21 years old. You guys can believe that. But he was going to watch the little ones, and he was like, um, hold on for a second. Um, he was going to watch the kiddos for me, and he's like, "Mama," he's like, "I'm not feeling up to it. I'm really tired." And he hardly ever says no to me to watch the babies. But Orion's birthday is coming up, and so we're planning his birthday, and I have to go buy his gifts and whatnot. But he's like, "Mom, I can't watch the kids." And I was like, "Okay, you know what? It's for a reason. I'm just gonna stay here." And then they're in the living room. They're watching some cartoons and stuff while I come up here and do a video with you guys. I'm really thankful that I'm able to be live and do this quick video because, as you guys saw yesterday, I was being interrupted everywhere I went. But I did see a lot of the already dragon activated goddesses that are at Instagram that I follow, and we follow each other. A few of them were already being called to go to Texas last night, and it was all divinely orchestrated because, to tell you the truth, I didn't even know that until today in the morning when I woke up. And I was like, holy moly. Like, I was not the only one that... Orion? I was not the only one that was being... Obviously, I'm not going to be the only one. But, you know, I woke up in the morning and then I saw a lot of them on their stories sharing that they actually were called to go to Texas last night and do some grid work, and that they sent their dragons over there. I actually went ahead and took my own dragon energy and myself, not only to Texas, but I actually did grid work all around the United States. I went all in. I think it's just because I felt so charged, and I was telepathically communicating with my soul group, soul family, or people, star seeds that are in Texas. So they were in communication with me, telepathically communicating, and they were, downloading me with what's happening over there. I'm in California, I'm in San Diego, it's sunny, it's beautiful over here. I wish there was snow, but because I have to travel to the snow. But yeah, they were downloading me with what's happening in Texas, which was really like, was just sad to like feel their energy, feel what's happening to a lot of our brothers and sisters. And I call them brothers and sisters because for me, everyone is my brother and sister, since we all come from the sun. And so, yeah, and a lot of these soul brothers and soul sisters, I don't even know, to be honest. Like, I don't know them personally, and I don't need to know you personally because it's all energetic for me. So when I'm reading the energy and I'm telepathically communicating with you, it's all energetic. It's all through energy. Why won't Facebook let me tag any of my sisters? I don't know. Tim, I'm telling you, like, something's going on, something big. And it's not something new, and I just want to say that. This is not a new thing that they've been doing, this weather manipulation. But we've never really seen it to this extent. And that's what's a little bit why we're like, wake up, we need to really, assist as much as possible. Okay, this is not no love and light, fluffy, pixie dust type of work. No, this is about really using your fire element. And why I've been speaking about the integrations of these elements, because you are not just water, and I continue to say this to you because a lot of people are afraid of using their fire element. They're afraid of using that very strong, assertive, energy within their being, that they just think that light and love is just, that's the only way that we get to really collapse these false timelines. This is the only way that we get to really claim our freedom and liberation. Like, our freedom and liberation happens multidimensionally. It happens through all time and space. And when we're talking about multidimensional stands, we need to understand what that really means, because if we don't, then we're not going to do the necessary energetic work to really be able to anchor that code, right? When I'm talking about through all time and space, it means through all time and space. Physical is not exempt. Our physicality is not exempt from that change. Our physicality can be affected. Your reality can be affected by what you're not integrating energetically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. If you're unable to integrate all of your elements, fire, water, air, earth, energy, being a master means that you understand your elements. Not only understand them, get to use them according to what is transpiring, what is taking place in your life, or what's taking place on earth. Being a starseed is not just love and light and fluffy and pixie dust. It's beautiful to be there, but if that was what we were here to do only, then we should have just stayed at the other planet that we were in, that is more evolved and everything's all beautiful and it's all fixed. There's nothing to change. We're in planet Earth because this Earth has been condensed, has been enslaved. So when we look down, we didn't say, oh, I'm going to go down there and just... No, you're going to go down there and collapse these false systems, these false timelines, these dark spells that are put on our consciousness. And people want to just bypass and deflect or dismiss the hard work. And I'm guaranteeing you this, if people are not really confronting the outside things that are happening on earth, because we are in this together, meaning you are here in this earth, and whatever other people are feeling, guess what? You are part of that, because you are here in this planet. You are within Mother Earth. So Mother Earth cannot run, nor can you. Mother Earth cannot bypass, nor can you. So if you really want to look up to someone to teach you something about yourself, start really integrating yourself within Mother Earth. Start really connecting yourself with Mother Earth. Start talking to Mother Earth. Start communicating with Mother Earth, because she represents who you are. She'll teach you how to use your elements. She'll teach you how to use your water. She'll teach you how to use your air, fire, earth, and energy. But if you're not connecting to Mother Earth, or you're only doing it from a place of your own filters, or being afraid, I'm so afraid to confront myself and people, I'm so afraid to stand up for myself, I'm so afraid to assert myself and say no, then there's something missing. There's something that you're not looking at within your own being. If you're afraid to rock the boat because of other people, and you're afraid to rock the boat with the truth, because there's a difference, right? There's a big, huge difference between doing something because you just want to puke your hate and your fear and your drama and all of the density of your being onto other people, and then there's a difference which actually bringing the truth and awareness and being conscious about what you are sharing with others. Because you've already integrated yourself within that element that is needed at this time. There's going to be different times where you're going to be called to use different elements, and that's why we need to master the elements. Sun and earth are not separate. They look separate, but they're not. They're in conjunction with each other. They're in communication with each other, and that's why I keep telling you guys, you need to connect with the sun. You come from the sun. This is nothing new. What's happening in Texas is yeah, it's gotten to this extent, and I'm wondering why, because there's something that we are ignoring. People are telling me, oh, it's man-made. No, it's not. And the reason why you don't know that it's not is because you're not doing the work. It's because you're not quieting yourself from all the fucking noise. It's because you're not meditating. You're not sitting with yourself. You're not collapsing your own false timelines. You're not doing shadow work. You're not, getting rid of anything that is disrupting this channel, this beautiful channel, this vessel, this portal, this gateway that you are. So you are the gateway. I'm not the only one that can see things. But if you're not seeing them, it's because you're obstructing your own self out of fear. Fear is what's going to keep you from not claiming your totality. Totality is not one element or the other, guys. People get really triggered with my energy because I hold the elements. I've been activated within most of them. When I activated the element of water, I thought it was going to be like the smoothest element. Oh my God, it's going to be so smooth. It's gentle. Water is gentle. Water is purification. And Mother Earth, I went onto the ocean. When I do meditations, I literally travel to these places. And you can do it too. So when I went there to Mother Earth, to the ocean, connecting with the ocean, I wasn't ready. So I had to tap out, and I came back the next day because I wasn't ready. Because my perception, my understanding, my limited understanding of Mother Earth is filtered. And I thought she was going to be gentle with me. There's no gentle. We're strong beings, guys. We're not weak. We are not weak. Yes, we can be gentle, but we can be all of it, all at once. And I've learned a lot from Mother Earth, because at first I was like, oh, I just want to be love and light. I want to be nice all the time. And I just want to be so nice, so gentle all the time. Like, no. Did birthing your children feel gentle, Michelle? Did it hurt? Yes. Did you scream? Yes. Was it uncomfortable? Yes. What about Mother Earth? Does she erupt? Does she have volcanoes? Yes. She spits fire. She spits fire out of the volcanoes. Does that mean that she's unevolved? Unenlightened? Hurricanes, tornadoes. We are afraid of them because we don't embody them. We are afraid of the fire because we don't embody it. I'm afraid of the tornado because I don't embody the tornado. I see myself as separate. How are we going to claim mastery if we're afraid of embodying ourselves? So afraid of the tornado, so afraid of the wind, and so afraid, so afraid. I just want love and light, all beautiful stuff, just beautiful, beautiful stuff. No, I'm sorry, that's not embodiment. That's not. An awakening feels like that, like birth. Shedding your falsehood, your skin, shedding it away, rebirthing yourself in this fire. Embrace it. Embrace the fire. Let it burn everything that you're not. People get triggered because I stand for these things. And they get triggered because I'm reflecting back. Look at this, is what you're not accepting. You're not accepting your fire element. You're not accepting the water, the ocean. So when I went back into the ocean, I was ready. I said, God, please help me be ready to integrate this ocean, because damn it, she's freaking deep. Deep. Have you ever gone and integrated the ocean? Deep. Dark, deep. Beautiful. Magical. Amazing. Powerful. And the reason I couldn't integrate it was because I was afraid of all those things. I was afraid of being powerful. I was afraid of my deepness. I was afraid of my darkness. I was afraid of my discomfort. I was afraid to face those things. And when I finally said, I'm ready, I'm freaking doing this. And I put myself in front of the ocean. Closed my eyes. And I said, okay, I just do it. I'm here for this shit. And when it entered my body, the ocean, oh my God, the power of the ocean. Huh. Ooh, my stomach. Ooh. It was opening me all up, purifying my being. And then finally, when I got to the core of the ocean, guess what happens? I felt the beauty of it. The magic, the nourishing part of it. But we want to not face those parts that are deep, that are strong, that are powerful. Because we're afraid of our own power. Because we think that's only one element. It's only light. It's just light. No darks. No nothing. No, it's just light. It's just this thing. No. When I got to feel Mother Earth, the essence of the ocean, I realized, holy cow. Holy cow. That is power. I mean, the fire is power. But goodness gracious, have you guys integrated the ocean? Because that is deep. And it's beautiful. And it's Mother Earth. And I felt for my first time in a long time, outside of me and inside, I felt like Mother Earth was caressing me, caressing all my wounds, caressing all my imperfections, caressing me from the inside out. And I realized that I am more than this. I don't need it right now, baby. Just put it right there, okay? Okay, put it right there. We are being called at this time to reconcile ourselves, to unify ourselves with all of the elements, guys. If you are a starseed, you're just not one thing. You come from the sun. The sun birthed you. Do you know where you come from? That's what I'm talking about. When you don't know thyself, you can't know the world. When you don't know you, you can't know me. When you don't know you, you can't know the truth of what's happening here. You gotta know who you are in order to understand what is taking place inside of you and outside of you, and to be able to know exactly what to do, or to be guided by that truth, by that clarity. Have you guys ever heard of false light? And I talked about false light a lot in my last Facebook, where I got kicked out. I've been censored in and out. Why do I get censored? Why does my Facebook get shut off? Because they don't want me to tell you this. They don't want me to ignite something in you that you already have within you, that is freaking waiting to be rebirthed, that is waiting to be ignited, that is ready to do something more than what we're told to do. We are more than this. And we can't just represent it from our mind. We can't just think, I'm powerful, I'm light, I'm powerful, I'm light, I'm powerful, I'm light, I'm powerful, I'm light, I'm love, I'm powerful, I'm light, I'm powerful. No! Feel it. Ignite it. Feel it. Travel. Go to the distance. But if you don't know how to do that yet, it's okay. You don't know how to do it because you haven't done it with yourself. And that's why we are here. That's why I'm here. That's why I had to go through everything that I had to go through, so that I can show up as a teacher, so that I can show up as a guide, so that I can show up and tell you, hey, it's okay. I've been there. You can do it. You will do it. You're more than what they tell you that you are. False light was created to make you believe that you're only this thing. To make you submissive. False light, the new age false light, I'm not talking about just Because we all been there, guys. Okay, I'm not here to make you feel bad. Oh my God, you went to false light. Everybody went false light. Okay, everybody did. We all have been hijacked. We all have been lied to. We all have been hijacked. Even I have. Okay. Oh my God, for real? You've been hijacked? What happened? I got lost. I didn't exert myself. I forgot to say no to the things that were violating my being. False light was created to make you submissive. To make you believe that only love is going to bring change. And though I believe love is a powerful frequency, without the integration of the elements, the love is going to be used against you, because it's not founded in real anchored energy, real anchored elemental activated energy within your being. And you're going to be manipulated, you're going to be used, you're going to be taken advantage of, looping yourself in the false matrix, because they made you believe that just because you acquire a little bit of spiritual knowledge, that's it, you're awakened. I'm awakened. I'm enlightened. No, we got a lot of work to do. I don't see nobody flying yet. Do you? And if you do, send me a video of that, because that's cool. That will motivate me, inspire me to keep going. But we're not flying yet. Can we fly? Absolutely. I truly believe that we can fly. I haven't figured it out yet. There's more work to do for me. There's more training. There's more initiating. Texas is being attacked. This is not something new. Weather manipulation is real. Why do they want to manipulate the weather? Ask yourself that question. And do research. Don't just believe me. Do research. Because when they manipulate the weather, they can cause disaster. And when they cause disaster, what happens? Helplessness happens. Powerless happens. People start to suffer. People are suffering in Texas. If I was selfish, self-centered, and I am not here to help heal, really be here to help the collective, oh, it's not my problem. I'm in San Diego. Why should I worry about Texas? Love and light, guys. I'll send you love and light. I'll go on with my life. Go to the beach. It's so sunny here. It's so beautiful in San Diego. It's not my problem. Send you some love and light. Bye-bye. But no. This is not a little attack. This is a big, huge attack on our brothers and sisters. And this is man-made. Okay, it's not natural. If you connect with Mother Earth, she'll tell you straight out from Compton, she is not doing this. And that's why she is giving out a message of help. SOS. We are here to help Mother Earth, not to always lean on Mother Earth. Mother Earth doesn't want you to lean on her every single day. Here, all my problems, I'm giving you all my problems, Mother Earth. Here, all my problems, all my problems, all my problems, all my problems. Can you solve my problems, Mother Earth? Can you solve my problems? Can you solve my problems? Can you do this? Can you do that? Then why are you here? I thought you were a starseed. Didn't you come from another planet, from an evolved planet? And you saw Mother Earth suffering and you said, oh, I'm going to go help her. But now you want to lean on her consistently, continuously, and give it upon her all the problems? Are we here to help Mother Earth? Are we here to be that transmuter? To help her? Yeah, she's huge. She's a big being. But she asked for our help. I'm not here to just play around and pretend. Like, no, I'm here to do the work, guys. And I think we're all here to do the work, but sometimes we forget. We forget that we're here to do the work because we think it's not our problem. Sending love and light, that's it. No, it takes more than that. They're trying to melt the snow, and guess what? A lot of the snow is not being melted by heat. People are trying to put the snow in the microwave and it starts to sparkle. Right? Sparkle, like blow up, explode. It's not snow. It's fake snow. And Mother Earth does not make no fake ass shit. I'm sorry to talk like this, guys, but today I'm like so pumped up because I can feel the energy trying to make you dumb down and make you hush, hush, hush. Everything's gonna be okay. Look the other way. Look the other way. I know their tricks, guys. I know their tricks. So I'm asking you, the goddesses, the earth keepers, the transmuters, the healers, the warriors. I'm asking the divine masculine to step it up. I'm telling you that you are here to help. I'm telling you that you are a multi-dimensional being and that you can exist and do in multi-dimensions what you can do in the physical world. You can unleash your liberation codes. You can unleash your blueprint. You have something specific that I might not have. And why the Soul Council is telling me to make these videos, and why I'm getting interrupted, and why I get deleted off Facebook, I have to start all over again. All over again. Start to add people as followers. Why I requested so many people? Because they don't want me to be here. They don't want me to send out my code, the activation code. But I'm not going to stop. I've been through worse. I'm not going to stop. This doesn't scare me, guys. I was made for this. I was made to be this strong. And you were too. So I'm asking you to please send your energy. And don't send it from one place. I want you to like really harness that. And why I'm even doing these psychic readings for free tomorrow is because that just shows how I am all in when it comes to the collective, when it comes to helping, when it comes to assisting. I hardly ever do these free psychic readings because I have a lot of work to do already. I have 4 children, okay? You know, and I'm doing great work constantly, but I'm here for it. And I love you guys. Take care. It's blessed. Thank you, my loves. I love you so much. It's something that needs to be continued to be practiced, and don't stop after one time. Exactly. Practice makes perfect. Just because you fail one time or you fall one time and you don't know how to do it one time doesn't mean that it's just not going to work. You're not going to work. It doesn't work for you. No, it means that it's just telling you to keep practicing. Just like you practice a bike, you'll get better at it. You'll get better at saying no. You'll get better at standing up for yourself. A lot of people are scared to really be assertive with other people and really say what they really mean because there's something inside of them that's keeping them from saying it just the way it's supposed to be said. We tiptoe around people. You think that's actually empowerment? I see a lot of light workers and starseeds tiptoe around people because of fear. Mothers doesn't care. She'll erupt a volcano in front of you. She don't care if you're around. Does she tiptoe around you? No, she won't. She'll give you a warning. If you go over there to a tornado that's about to explode, and you're right next to Mother Earth, and all the lava's exploding out, if you die, she burns you. What, she's not no love and light? She's not ascended. She's not enlightened. So why do you do that to other people? And why do you do that to yourself? Why do you make yourself dim down your light? In all the parts of yourself. All the things that you think that are imperfect of you are actually the perfect parts of you. The things that you're afraid to do are the things that you're supposed to be doing. If you're afraid to use your light and your fire and to say no and to say how it is, I'm not saying for you to do it all the time. I don't do it all the time. But when somebody wants to impose themselves on me energetically, spiritually, in any way, I've been trained by Archangel Michael, one of the most powerful, unfiltered, uncensored energies. And if you've ever worked with Archangel Michael, he is no punk. He is no weak man. He is no weak energy. And that's the problem with a lot of people, that they don't navigate themselves and they don't have experiences, and then they want to dim other people down and say, oh, you're not doing it the right way, you're not being no love and light. I'm sorry, I wasn't born no love and light. I was born in an environment where there was a lot of darkness and there was a lot of demons, and my mother and my father were both alcoholic and drug addicts. That was my environment. I was put there to train. And to help my lineage, my ancestors, heal the things that they carried on. And I'm the first one that has done this and my mom. So no more running away, guys. I'm gonna make you accountable. If you're my soul tribe, if you are my soul sister, and you are part of my soul group, I'm gonna make you accountable by keep reminding you of your potential, of your power. I got bullied all my life. I wasn't always this way. I wasn't always this way. Every single day when I was a little girl, I would be bullied. And then everybody would tell me to fight back, to defend myself. I know how it is to be scared. I know how it feels to be afraid. And I can't do it. Fight back. Your bully's gonna get you. I would prefer it back then to not fight, guys. Let them hit me. And I would stand there and they would just bully me and hit me and suck me on my face and put me down every single day. I have to walk around like 3 freaking miles to go to my house so that I can avoid my bullies. And didn't stop there and went out all the way till I was 13 years old in middle school. I didn't want to fight. I wanted people to leave me alone. Why are you fighting me? Why are you pushing me? Why don't you like me? Why are you doing this to me? Why is this happening to me? God, why do they keep messing with me? I don't even do nothing to them. I literally did not do nothing to them. I was the most afraid little girl out there in the world. Till I was 13. I was so tired of it, guys. High school, elementary, it was like so bad. So I know what it feels like to be afraid to use your fire. I didn't want to use my fire. Fuck the fire. Fuck the fucking fire. I don't want to use a fire. I know, because then I will have to stand up for myself, and then I will have to say no, and then I will have to push back, and then I will have to, oh my God, no, forget it. I just want to be water. I'll be water and just sink in, or I'll just be weak. And that's what I did. Until 13, guys. Everybody that attacked you and bullied you, most of those people were your trainers. Most of them. I'm not saying all of them, because I'm not going to victim blame. This is not about that. Some of the experiences that you've had in your life were there to teach you to stand up for yourself. To train you. When you go to a boxing training, you go there on your own. But when we come here at Starseeds, if we don't have that, the muscle, energetic muscle, because we're here to do some work, you're gonna get messed up. So my last bully was in middle school. I'm telling you the story because this is gonna help a lot of you understand yourself. In middle school, that's when I stood up for myself. If you look at me and be like, oh my gosh, she's so confident. She knows, she knows how to stand up for yourself. No, I didn't. Sorry, guys. That was not always me. I was really scared. Until that day, I said no more. I literally had my first time conversation with my higher self in middle school. And I was looking at myself in the mirror. And my bully hit me in front of this crush that I had. It was so fucking embarrassing. And I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, I'm so tired of you. And I said, what? You're talking to me? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm tired of you. And I was like, well, why? Because you don't stand up for yourself. How long are you going to let this continue? How long are you going to freaking just be weak? And I was like, I don't know. They're like, you need to stand up for yourself. And I just got this like huge like confidence that moment. And I went into my bully's classroom, guys. Yes, I went into my bully's classroom. You're not going to believe it. Okay? I go in there and I tell the teacher I need to talk to her. The teacher sees that I'm like a nice little girl. Like I'm the volunteer, like the freaking Jehovah Witness girl. I've been all the religions, by the way. And then she's like, okay, so she let the bully come out because she trusts me, you know. But little did she know my plan. And I tell my bully and I said, what's up? And then she's like, what's up? And I'm like, let's throw down. Let's go. And then she's like, she laughed at me. And then I said, why are you laughing? And she's like, nah, you're good now. What? I freaking like, I didn't grasp her response. Like, what the hell? Until now. She didn't fight me. She went back into the class. She just gave me that look like, good girl, you did it. And that's how I knew, like, these people come into your life to train you. And so when I met Archangel Michael, again, the same thing. Archangel Michael is going to train you. And it's not going to be all nice and pretty. No, he needs you to understand that you're more than this. You deserve what you accept. Exactly. Thank you, Ashley. You deserve what you accept. Exactly. So I was allowing people to attack me and bully me because I felt like I deserved it. And I will deserve it because I'm not doing nothing about it. But Archangel Michael is an amazing trainer, an amazing teacher and that is what activated me to be who I came here to be, my true divine blueprint. And it was excruciating and it was scary, and it was the only way that for me to be able to hold space this much light, this much power, is to be courageous and understand that you're here for this. You signed up for this shit. You signed up for it. So, and I'm not saying that it's always going to be this way, but when the time calls, for your brothers and sisters, like when they ask you for your help, you freaking go. You go. And it makes me cry. Because I will never back down. Because there's a lot of people that are not conscious and they're not aware of what's happening and they need our help. And whatever I can do to help ease that for them, I'm going to do it. There's some things that I'm not called to do, and there's some things that I'm just really just fired up inside, and I'm like, I'm going to go in there. They're trying to lower the frequency of Texas, and they're trying to make us feel helpless. So this is why you need the fire right now. Okay, the whole love and light stuff is not gonna work for you to feel your fire element. It's not. I'm telling you this right now, guys. And you're gonna keep recycling yourself in this drama loop hole, right? If you don't want to accept your fire element, guess what happens? You start to attract relationships into your reality, right? Circumstances into your reality. Yes, even the circumstance with Texas. Okay, some of it, it's there to teach us something, right? Of course. But if we don't accept our whole entire totality, if we don't really activate our elements, we're going to continue to have these experiences until we learn from them. We're going to continue to have shitty relationships, right? We're going to continue to have experiences with people that take advantage of us because we're not learning. We're not saying yes. So say yes to yourself. Say yes to all of you. Don't push one part of you because it's more convenient or because the other one's going to make you do things that you're not ready for. You're ready. I'm 42 years old. When you've been through so much darkness in your life, when you've tried to commit suicide more than 4 times, I was ready for this. And I'm here to tell you that you can do it and you will do it. So practice makes perfect. Make sure that you guys are doing what you need to do to help Mother Earth. Don't just leave it up to her, guys, because there's a lot of people are like, oh, just leave it up to Mother Earth, or just leave it up to Mother Earth, just leave it up to other people. Why? Then what are you here for? What are you here for then? To just look and observe? I would probably believe that. I would believe that if you were unconscious of yourself, if you didn't know about spirituality, if you didn't know about energy, if you didn't know about frequency, if you didn't know about other ETs, if you didn't know about other higher dimensional realities, if you didn't know about other planets, if you didn't know about all that, then maybe I believe you that you're just here to observe and to see what's happening. But if you have all that already activated within your consciousness, you're here to do more than just look. So, thank the bullies, okay? The ones that are making you freaking get more hard within your being, get more assertive in your no, get more assertive in your boundaries, get more assertive with who you allow enter into your home. Protect your energy, protect your body, protect what you look, protect what you hear. There's a lot of things that are being used against us. GMO, they manipulate the food, they manipulate the frequency, they manipulate the moon, okay? That's another video that I'm going to do. I know a lot of people are not ready to hear that, but it's okay because I know you are. Probably your lower self is not ready and it's going to want to attack me because I get attacked by people every single day because they get super triggered with what I bring to the table, but that's okay. Part of the job. I have to get used to that because sometimes it's so hard to get used to that. The moon. Why I stopped even messing with the moon? 5 years ago. I think 6 years ago is when I stopped messing with the moon because of when I was doing grid work, when I was doing quantum healing and navigating the quantum field. And then I got to see these children that were stuck in the moon. I'm going to make another video about this. Anyways, but the moon is being used in a way. I know you're not ready to hear that. I'm not going to talk about them. But anyways, they use all these. They hijack pretty much everything. Symbols, the moon. They use high technology, you know, to emit these very low vibrational frequencies onto you. And that's why a lot of people that are not like really integrated, they get really crazy. Have you noticed those people that get really super crazy? Or they talk to themselves and you're like, whoa, that person's talking to themselves, you know? A lot of them, they are talking to like beings that are like latching on their energy. And the frequency makes people go crazy. I've heard a lot of nurses in hospitals say the same thing. Say that and the moon, how do you say, full moons, people are more, there are more people at the hospital. If it was a good thing, why are people going to the hospital? It's common sense. I mean, if I didn't have, you know, information downloaded in my system, then I would be like, oh, it's, you know, I would think common sense doesn't make no sense. Especially with the snow right now with Texas. It doesn't make no sense, guys. There's many people that are being censored. Facebook said that they're going to censor anybody who talks about weather manipulation. Why? Why would you censor people talking about weather manipulation? That's the reason why they were interrupting my live feeds, my live video, and so many other people on Instagram and so many people on Facebook are exposing what's happening in Texas. We're not here to just chill out and be like, oh, let's just wait. No, we need to freaking be like, hey, no, you're not doing this. We know you're doing this. And we're saying no. We're not consenting. We're dissolving this. If in any way, shape, or form we consented to this, we're saying no. And I'm showing up energetically to Texas. I'm in San Diego, but I can show up I can show up in my other bodies to Texas. And I already did that last night. And you can do it too. But if you don't know how to do it, it's okay. Don't do it right now. I'm going to train you. I'm going to help you. That's going to be my mission from now on. I feel like I really, really need to start training people with their elements. I need to start training people how to put intention and focus, where to extend their energy, how to travel their bodies, okay, their etheric bodies, how to time travel, how to do all those things, because you can do it all. So I'm going to be teaching you a lot of stuff. I just need to figure it all out, like how I'm gonna space my time out and energy, because it's a lot of work, guys. I have children, and I still have the business, and then I still have energy work to do. So I'm gonna try to figure it all out, and I'm gonna ask the council to send me people, goddesses that are a little bit more like, you know, leveled up, that can assist me in helping you, teach you. Anyways, guys, that's what I have for you. And I hope that this video helps you. And I know that I'm not coming to you with all the pixie dust and butterflies right now, because this is not the time for butterflies and pixie dust. And this is the time for us to really focus our intention and our energy through the fire element, and also the water. Water is not only like soft, okay? You gotta understand what water is. The ocean is not just soft. And the ocean is I think the ocean is super powerful. I think it's even after, like, it could even shut down, overpower fire. So, but we need to learn how to use the power, the deep, you know, power of the ocean. Because a lot of people are afraid to even embody the ocean, because they would have to feel that deep, dark, and I'm dark, not evil, because, you know, I'm not talking about evilness. Evil is not equal to darkness. Some people, and I understand why, but we need to also understand something about the void. And the void, the dark, is not evil. And they demonized it, and they made you be afraid of your own self. So when you close your eyes, guys, you will understand that when you go to meditation, there's like darkness, right? But it's not darkness evil, it's black, because that it actually is your womb. This is your portal, right? So this is why a lot of TVs, if you see TVs, they have a black screen. My computer has a black screen. Does it mean that this is evil? No. It means that the ETs, the malevolent ones, not the good ones, they know the power of the void, the womb, and why the sun, and I'm going to make another video about that, but the sun, inside of the sun, is black. And even my 5-year-old knows it. It's black. So you need to start embracing your darkness. And I'm not talking about evil, so please don't confuse my words. Darkness is the void. It is your womb. This is where we emit the light. If there's no void, if there's no darkness, and that's why all of your TVs have a dark screen. There is no projection. You can't birth anything. So we need this to make this. That's ancient knowledge right there. And that's what I'm going to be teaching you guys. I love you. I'm so fucking happy that I was able to do this video, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you. And our pupils. If you go in the middle of your eyes, what color are they? What color? Black. Okay. And when the baby is in the womb, what color is in the womb? Black. Oh. So in order to birth ourselves, we have to go through darkness. We have to come out of the dark. Wow. Guys, they demonize everything. Why? To keep you against your own self. And this is why we need to wake up. We need to wake up from the spell. And because I have woken up from the spell and I'm no longer sleeping, I'm able to see shit. I love you. Mwah.